automatic, Addison.
In this tutorial, you will learn how to use the standard namespace in C++. The standard namespace helps organize your code and makes it more readable. Now let's begin by creating a new file called simple_robot.cpp. Type the following into the code editor. Let's do pound include iostream, as we always do, because we need input output. And let's do this string library using namespace. I did not want that. I wanted std. And let's do this. Okay, and let's do int main, our curly braces, as we always do. And let's create our string. So string, we'll call it robot name equals automatic Addison bot. Never forget your semicolon in C++. And let's do int robot battery. It's for integer equals 80. Let's do cout. Robot name and then endl to go to a new line, and let's do cout and our battery level. Robot battery. Percent symbol, endl. And let's return 0. So here's our code. In this code, we include the iostream library and string headers for input and output and string manipulation, respectively. We use the using namespace std statement to bring the std namespace into the current scope, and allows us to use elements like cout and endl and string without the std prefix, which you did in previous tutorials. And now inside the main function, we declare variables for robot name and robot battery, representing the name and battery level of the robot. We print the robot's name and battery level using cout and endl without the std prefix, since we are using the std namespace. Now run the code by right-click and click Run Code. And here in the bottom, you can see the output. You should see the robot's name and battery level printed in the terminal. So this short example demonstrates how using the std namespace can make your code more concise and readable. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.